when you're in search of the boys. You see, a squad mentality, we always gotta be aware of the boys. Who's the boys in blue, dog? Who's the boys in blue? The Owlies. Jesus. Oh my God. Hootie who? It's Hootie what? It's Hootie who?
He doesn't even have a microphone.
I was explaining to my other counterpart the meaning of hootie who, and I know you and me are quite similar physically. They go, okay.
Tonight, kneel before God.
Welcome everyone to the Sanctuary. I'm Winky Lexington. Here with me tonight is Vic, the
one anniversary show, but tonight I am in the house. The fire is burning in the Sanctuary, Winky. Man, I missed you.
both figuratively and literally. It is hot up here. But let me tell you, Vic, I missed you too. We just got a glimpse of what is sure to be one of our main events tonight, the God King, Atu, who was successful at our one-year anniversary show in defending his championship against Ben the Beast Ortiz. We'll go one-on-one with Kit Raff, who I saw him backstage a minute ago, and he's kind of got the jitters just a little bit.
Well, he entered the building feeling free and clear. Today, he walked in saying, hooty-hoo! But tonight, when he leaves here, he could be saying, ow, my back!
And later on tonight, we also have big tag team action when the Dynamic Sensation and Jason King team up to go against Steve Scott and Mike Orlando.
Two guys that are the heart and soul of the Sanctuary versus two guys who are the biggest scumbags in the Sanctuary. We get to see Orlando and Scott get their comeuppance against the tag team, my favorite, TDS and Jason King.
Let's go to our ring announcer, Carolina Jim, for our opening contest.
Woohoo!
And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Sanctuary!
These fans here at the Sanctuary have been waiting patiently.
WWE Wrestling presents Fire Rises!
You know, Wiki, we are live on Periscope.
We are.
And YouTube.
You learned how to work the Google on the internet machine.
Nice.
Introducing first, weighing in at 225 pounds and hailing from Allentown, Pennsylvania, Jordan Ali!
Jordan Ali, a local favorite here, had a bit of a different attitude at our first Friday show when he came in here and went one-on-one with his former tag team partner, Travis Dorian, who, as we've mentioned in recent months, has been going through a little bit of a personality shift after clocking his head on the ring post. Travis Dorian isn't the same guy that Jordan once knew.
Yeah, but you see, Jordan, it isn't the guy that Jordan once knew, and that's why he fell victim to what happened to him last Friday with a forearm right to the face. In 7 seconds, it ended the match. He wasn't ready for that. Now, he gets a chance at redemption.
Jordan Ali, it's been a while since we've seen him here at the Sanctuary, but I got to tell you, he is looking in as good a shape as ever. Definitely one of the better up-and-coming young athletes we have here at the Sanctuary.
That's got to be worst entrance music in history.
It's up there.
Man.
134 pounds and hailing from Port Jervis, New York, Travis Dorian!
At least he didn't come out to American Made.
No, thank goodness.
All right, Travis Dorian, he may not know where he is half the time. That doesn't change the reaction he gets from the congregation.
Oh, man, he gets caught up by the ring announcer. Carolina Jim almost got ran over. Now, this is some music I can get into.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Do you think he's got a little bit of the
Wait a second, look at that Pearl Harbor job!
Whoa!
Jordan Ali!
Lost track of Jordan.
Well, this match is already going to go longer than his first contest with Travis last month. Jordan Ali giving himself a nice head start here.
They are fighting right down here on the right-hand side of the screen.
Drives the shoulder into the ring post. This match has not officially started just yet, so I hate to say it, but anything goes.
They haven't even gotten into the ring yet,
No,
Ricky.
Jordan Ali can pretty much do whatever he wants.
See, that's what happens when you embarrass a man. He lost in 7 seconds to Travis.
Look at Travis trying to work that feeling back into his shoulder.
He doesn't even know what hit him. No idea.
And here we go. This match is underway, and Jordan Ali with some ground and pound.
Mounted Travis Dorian with right hands right to the face. Are you sweating, Mickey?
I'm sweating profusely.
What's
I'm
the matter with you?
in my vacation clothes, and
Do I make you nervous?
you do make me a little nervous. I was running nice and smooth last month, nice and cool.
That's great.
You got me under pressure here, Vic.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. You should relax.
All right.
Oh! He went for that forearm again. This time Jordan had it well scouted, not going to get him again. Ducked underneath it.
Travis Dorian's finishing maneuver is a big flying forearm. It's what he took out Jordan with last month, and now he tried for it again and came up empty.
Man, Jordan must have sleepless nights thinking about that forearm to the face.
Now, what I'm noticing here is, look at the strategy on the part of Jordan Ali. One, his finishing maneuver is a submission hold that does focus on the left arm, but at the same time, Travis Dorian also typically throws the forearm with his left arm.
His left arm?
Yes.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Well, it's smart strategy on Jordan's part. If he can get in there, he can stop that from being an offensive weapon that Travis would have. He's guaranteed victory, don't you think?
Absolutely. As you saw earlier, when Travis came up empty, it's because he tried it with the right. He might not be accustomed to throwing it from that side. His timing might be just a little bit off.
Look at the referee giving him a stern 5 count. He's telling him he's the boss. The referee. I always forget his name.
I want to say Patrick.
No, John.
Steve.
Frederick.
I'm going to go with Patrick again.
Looks like a Howard, maybe.
Howard.
Yes.
Yes. He's going to be so mad when he hears this. And look at this. Jordan Ali in full control. Nice submission hold synced in there. Really trying to wrench the shoulder out of the socket if he can. Look at this.
Don't bend that way, Winky.
Travis Dorian, nice back elbow. Short arm.
Oh, my
Closed
God.
fist. Referee admonishes him for the closed fist.
That was some punch to the face.
Another. Grazes him a bit.
These guys used to be best of friends, and now they are taking it to each other.
Wow, big power slam.
Brutal.
The strength of Jordan Ali looking apparently to a higher power. That should be it. No, he doesn't get him.
Say, Winky, you gotta hook the leg. Jordan makes a rookie mistake. All you gotta do is hook that leg.
Textbook professional wrestling.
Now it goes right back to the arm, though. It's got its... Oh, drops a knee on the...
It's a knee right onto the... Right where the crest of the elbow. There we go. What's he going to do? Trying to set up maybe for an Oklahoma roll? No! Drives his posterior down across the shoulder.
Good Lord. He's everybody's hero, that Travis Dorian. Everybody's hero.
Again, these fans here at the Sanctuary, they love Travis Dorian. They love his unpredictable mentality, his unpredictable style. But Jordan Ali kind of taking exception. Now he's going up to the second. What's he got? Comes off, misses with a big elbow drop.
I think Travis was baiting him there.
Glimmer of hope for Travis Dorian. Misses a clothesline. Big right hand.
Still favoring him. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez, Winky.
We were right on top of each other there. Sorry. Nice clothesline in the corner. Comes back with another.
Oh, baby.
And Travis Dorian is on fire right now. In the congregation, you can hear him.
Oh!
Kick to the solar plex. A big right hand. Sends him for the ride. Reversal. Another reversal. Right into our referee.
Howard went down.
And Travis doing the right thing and checking on the official. Oh no, what's Jordan gonna do? Travis, turn around! Cross arm breaker! Well, not a cross arm breaker, but an arm cracker, if you will.
Oh my goodness. Jordan
Wait,
realizing the referee is down.
Where's Jordan going?
I think he's going to take advantage of this opportunity.
It looks like it. He's
hear
out of
a
our
steel
view.
Chair. I hear it.
There it is! The referee needs to get up and stop this.
That looks like the oldest steel chair ever.
That might have been the first steel chair ever made. He better be careful. We're going to lose that thing. Oh, swings and misses. Oh, big forearm to the chair. He got all of it. That's the risk you take when you bring in a foreign object. Referee's got him. 1, 2. Oh, wait a second.
I think the referee sees the chair. He sees the chair.
He's calling it. The referee's calling the matchup.
Why did he disqualify? He didn't see what happened.
I think he deduced that Travis Dorian used the steel chair to gain an advantage and win this matchup.
You cannot call what you don't see, Winky. Oh, that's ridiculous.
To be fair, Travis Dorian did throw that forearm into the steel chair, but Jordan Ali did introduce it to the matchup.
Jordan was holding the chair.
Let's go to the official, or to Carolina Jim for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, as a result of the disqualification, Jordan Ali.
What a
Wow.
tremendous miscarriage of justice here in the sanctuary.
I don't know, but Jordan Ali walked away with one here. I mean, he was the one who introduced the steel chair to the matchup. Not a very sportsmanlike maneuver. Maneuver. Oh, they work together. I guess we can turn the microphone around. That's what we're working with. Are you flexing into the? So you see your flexion up there, and that's the first thing you do. Hey, those poses don't exist anymore.
You're working out, brother.
I can tell. You look good. Thank you.
Well, back to business here.
Back to business. Are you done posing for these fans? No? You want to go back to
They
it?
have something else to look forward to later on.
All right, I guess so. All right, up next, we have one of the tag teams that participated in the TLC match at our 1-year anniversary show.
Are you getting
Two
anything
young
yet?
upstarts here at the Sanctuary, students of the House of Hardcore.
Two guys I know very well.
You know them tremendously well. Now,
Can you see it?
Vic, tell us a little bit more about the Sons of Hardcore, Mitch Vallon and Tom North.
Well, those guys have been together now.
I said, are you getting anything out of my camera?
They've been working together almost every single day, trying to become a
All right.
better tag team, learning how to be tag team wrestlers at the House of Hardcore Training Academy in Poughkeepsie, New York. And now they're getting a chance to really start to rise up the ranks here at the Sanctuary. If these guys can get a win tonight against the tag team of Damian Gibbs and Clive Callahan, oh man, those guys all of a sudden become instantly the tag team that's on the rise.
All right, couldn't have said it better myself. Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your with a 30-minute time limit as a special
Time limit.
attraction.
We have some audio difficulties today.
Don't we always?
This seems to be the theme of the day. It's called preparation. Preparation. We can cut to me posing again if we want.
We could, or we could come to somebody's theme music.
Introducing team number 1, weighing of 420 pounds and hailing from Poughkeepsie, New York, Mitch Vallon, Tom North, Sons of Hardcore.
Are they the Sons of Hardcore?
Oh, look at the energy we got here.
I think they let us know about 3 or 4 times.
They're starting to feel a little more comfortable in their own skin. We've got some matching t-shirts here.
I'll tell you what, they were standouts in that TLC match. While they didn't walk away with the tag team gold, they definitely made their presence felt and showed that they deserved to be there.
That was a big opportunity for them. A TLC match the very first year heck of a thing to be thrown into.
Opponents. Being top dollar German Enterprise. First, weighing in at 350 pounds and hailing from Asbury, New Jersey, nobody, Clyde Callahan. In his tag team partner, weighing at 250 pounds and hailing from
Get this microphone situation straightened out, I think everyone would be a lot happier.
That was some intro, wasn't it?
It really was. These guys, they just get under my skin. They make my skin crawl.
You've been grumpy since I mentioned their name. Is it because you're sweaty?
Well, that's one thing. I'm definitely sweaty. It's disgusting up here. I might be working without a shirt on after this.
Come on. For me, don't do that.
All right.
Another pose down here.
But I mean, if Damian Gibbs was the least bit humble,
So,
he
that
could
is
be-
not a word that he uses.
he could be your world champion.
Could be.
He has all the physical gifts. He has all the tools. But he always just lets his cockiness, his attitude, his arrogance get the best of him.
He seems to feel it does him very well, though. He does not seem to be affected at all that he's not a champion. He's a champion in his own mind and his own heart. And he's got these two goons to tell him all about how great he is every day.
You said goons. I have not. It's just like we're drinking a straight up bottle of vodka. We were spared some J Enterprise, some words from J Enterprise. So.
Surprisingly quiet today.
Yeah.
So look at this. All the baby oil. Yeah.
This guy really. Ring the bell!
I'm going to start things off with Damian Gibbs.
Referee today, Ryan Carson.
Gibbs bowing out already, tagging in the much bigger, much stronger Clyde Callahan. All right, the Sons of Hardcore going to work on the big man. We apologize for our audio difficulties to you back at home.
Apologize for anything.
Fair enough.
Big shoulder tackle by Clive Callahan.
The unapologetic Vic Delicious. Comes big elbow drop.
Oh,
Nobody home.
Just got out of the way. Big arm winger.
Taking the arm. Tom North off with a big double axe handle.
I don't think they can hear me at home, Winky. That's a problem.
It'd be like last month all over again.
It's almost like we're making out.
I know, now we might need two microphones. We're getting a little too close for comfort
You
here.
can smell my breath, though. It's straight Fred water.
It is straight.
Look out, Tommy! Look out, Tommy! Get in! Get in!
I feel like I'm going to sweat all over you. This is very, very close quarters.
I'm enjoying being close to you. Your cologne is tremendous.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Tom North and Damian Gibbs are in close quarters. Takes him back to his corner. Good tag team wrestling. Rich Fallon back into the squared circle.
We're going to see a double team move here. Something hardcore. Drop down. Scoop. Slam.
Senton, nice. Wow, he barely got a 2 count out of that one.
Did you see Mitch Vallon spin around and face the hard camera? That was nice.
Smart maneuver. He wants the fans at home to see his face when he picks up that win.
Yep. Look at the fans going crazy here for Sons of Hardcore. These guys are over.
The capacity crowd here at the Sanctuary. Hope that translates for you fans at home.
Another double team menu there.
Beautiful double suplex. Doesn't get any cleaner than that.
Damian gives him a world of hurt down there, looking to get out at any chance he can get. Just needs a tag to Clive Callahan.
Maybe just a lack of focus on the part of Gibbs. I don't know.
I think he counted on Clive to do a lot of the heavy lifting against these two. They got so much energy, they appear to be completely in unison. It may be a little much for these two.
Again, cutting off the ring, keeping him in their corner.
Smart tag team wrestling, Wiki.
Takes him out to the center for a big scoop slam.
Just commenting on the grossness of the oil on Damian Gibbs.
It was a rookie mistake. He might have gotten a little closer to 3 and he just made the cover. You're going to get some oils and bodily fluids on you in there in the ring.
Maybe Mitch should invest in some oil.
Comes with the job.
Possibly a tan.
A tan, some oil, that'd work for him. Oh, man.
Over the face.
Insult to injury. Oh, God. Turns around. Oh, he put some stank on it. Oh, overhand chop. Kicks him in the rear end. Flipped him around. Careful where you place it.
Big left-footed boot from Mitch.
And another. Gibbs hung out to dry on the top rope. Oh, God.
He's got him in the bad spot.
Might have to sit on a bag of ice on the way home. But now Jay Enterprise inserting himself into this matchup.
He was so quiet, you almost forgot about him, Winky. And there became the great equalizer.
Oh! The building just shook. Jay Enterprise may be a part of their strategy for him not to make his presence known at the beginning of this matchup with his usual 5.5-minute long promo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just set himself up in a position where, hey, you know what? He didn't think he was going to be a problem tonight, and there it is. Changed the tide of this entire matchup.
I think that body slam on the floor completely sucked the oxygen right out of Mitch Vallen's body. He is now fighting and clawing to get to his corner to get that tag.
I don't know if you can see this at home in the lower corner of your screen, but Jay Enterprise massaging the hamstrings of Damian Gibbs. I guess that's what a manager's for.
That's what you pay him the big bucks for. Charlie Horse in the middle of this match, that would end everything.
Big time. Clive Callahan in full control now. Gorgeous standing drop kick from Damian
One of the
Gibbs.
best I've ever seen. On point, no hands, amazing.
You know where the place would have went nuts for that? Japan.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, they love a gorgeous standing drop kick.
They went a little crazy for it here in the Sanctuary.
They did.
Very excited about that drop kick.
All right. Oh. Big boot to the midsection. Right to the ribs.
That was the ribs, man. Still some fight in Mitch Vallen as he kicks out big time there.
I think I might pass out before the show's over. It's so goddamn hot. Big senton! Returning the favor. Unbelievable. I think that's just all heart on the part of Mitch Vallen to kick out of that one.
How did he get the energy to get out of that? Unbelievable.
Scoop slam. Throws Gibbs down with authority right across the midsection of Mitch Vallen. That could be it. Oh, rolls it over to a crucifix.
Oh my God! Oh, I thought he had him. I thought that was it.
Has anyone won via crucifix here at the Sanctuary?
Oh,
Oh no, Tom North gets thrown right off the apron. Tom North isn't moving.
he might have been knocked out. That was crazy.
He is out cold. Here we go. They set him up in the middle of the ring. Double suplex.
Now they're just going to pick the bones of Mitch Vallen until Mitch doesn't have any more fight.
Here's that elbow he looked for earlier. Again, Mitch Vallen finding a way, finding the will to kick out.
I don't always say this, but Mitch might just be better off just quitting.
I don't think he has that. I don't think that word's in his vocabulary.
Might just be better off throwing in the towel. It's better to be alive and still be able to fight another day, you know?
Yeah, but when you call yourselves the sons of hardcore, there's a sense of pride there. There is that never say die attitude, that I will not quit under any circumstances mentality that you bring to the table. If you're going to call yourselves the sons of hardcore, that's how you have to be.
Yeah, if he can show that to us right now, that's the heart that we're looking for. It's within an inch. Oh!
Damian Gibbs drives him down. And again, taking advantage of Tom North.
He was inches away.
Dragging him back to the other side of the ring. Here comes Callahan. Beautiful leg drop.
Disheartening to use all your energy to get across the ring only to be stopped and have a 300-pound man sit on your head. Oof. Unbelievable.
I don't understand how Mitch Valen is finding the strength to continue kicking out.
Still crawling towards his corner.
Wait a second. Scoop slam. Oh my God.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Wow. Mitch Valen still kicks out. Trying again. Really hooking that leg that time. Hooks it again. Needs to hook it a little bit harder than that, I guess. Now he's mounting him. Throwing those right hands. Referee's got to break that up.
He doesn't know when to just quit. Mitch Valen's been beaten. He's been dumped on the ground. He's been sat on. He's been squashed. He's been punched. But somehow, someway, this kid will not give up.
I mean, Mitch Valen is just taking a ton of punishment. If Tom North had a towel right now, I wouldn't be shocked if he threw it in on his partner's behalf, just because he knows he's not going to give up on his own.
These guys have valiantly gotten a name for themselves. Don't lose it here.
Big splash! A modified frog splash, if you will.
Tom North might just have to break the rules and get in there and stop this.
Unbelievable when you're over 300 pounds and that's the type of pin that you try to apply on an opponent who just can't stop kicking out. You have to be smarter than that if you're Clive Callahan.
Look at him, he's punching him.
Drives him back down, lets him know who's boss. Oh, brought his entire weight down. That's a career ender.
Clive Callahan just said finish him.
Well,
That's it.
Look
They
at
can
Mitch
tell he's
Valen.
done.
No matter what Mitch Valen does, anytime he has just a small window, he is trying to crawl to his corner.
He's not even reacting when he's getting dropped on now. He's literally.
Oh! There you go.
I can't believe it.
Again, he's just he doesn't even know what corner to go to. He's in the wrong corner.
He's pulling himself up though. Look out, Gibbs is coming. He's coming. Mitch, move.
Oh, Mitch finally gets out of the way. Here comes Tom North. Back elbow. Clothesline. The ropes again. Ducks the clothesline. Big forearm.
Tom North just changed his whole thing up right now.
Gibbs kicks out at 2.5.
Come on, Fritz.
Hush just fell over the crowd here. He's tagging Mitch Valen back in. There we go with a scoop slam. Nope, doesn't get any of it. Damian Gibbs crotches Valen on the top rope. Callahan, whoa, big maneuver. The creator of Carnage. He might have just put an end to this one.
Now look at the position these guys are in. The guy who just got beat up for 10 minutes is left in the ring.
Set him up for a wheelbarrow. Wow, the strength to be able to do that. Drop kick into a German suplex. That's got to be all she wrote. Callahan drags him back out to the center of the ring. Thanks for coming out, Mitch Valen. 1, 2. He got his shoulder up. I mean, I gotta admit, Clive Callahan might have just applied the absolute worst lateral press I've ever seen. But the fact that Mitch Valen was able to get his shoulder up at all.
I'm just focused on the eyes of Mitch right now, and it's just a lifeless body. I don't even know how he did it. How did he kick out?
I don't understand where this will is coming from. Comes off. Oh, avalanche!
Let me get it. Come on.
They have him where they want him. The kid keeps kicking out. Pin him.
Gibbs demanded that tag. He needed to be
Put him out of his misery. Oh, look at this pin. Whoa, wait a second. Tom North comes in and breaks up the pinfall. This should have been over. J Enterprise up on the apron. Gibbs got the umbrella.
Got it.
North ducks. Callahan is out. Gibbs thrown to the outside. Fallon's the legal man. North on top. Wow, they got him. What a win. The Sons of Hardcore just pulled a rabbit out of their hat. I guess the dissension between Damian Gibbs and Clive Callahan continues. They undid themselves. It was their own fault. They had that match won on numerous occasions.
But what can you say about the heart of these two young guys? They didn't quit. They were fish bait. They were done. And all of a sudden they're walking out of here with a win.
Looking back on it, all people are going to remember is that it's a W, a check in the win column for the Sons of Hardcore.
Oh, Gibbs is hot. He is hot.
Uh-oh.
Talking to you again, Winky.
He wasn't talking to me. He's getting paid?
Don't get sick. You had one job. One. And you didn't do it. We pay you for aesthetic victories. I am not the main event because of fat slugs like you that don't give me my wins I deserve. So this is all your fault. You got paid. You're the reason we didn't win. I don't even know why we happened. Jay, tell me, why are we keeping? There must be a better substitute somewhere. There's got to hit me with the parasol. Don't put this on me, Prince.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
This is uncomfortable almost.
Oh, look at this. Damian Gibbs putting J Enterprise between himself and Clive Callahan and throwing some of the weakest punches ever. There was no sincerity behind that whatsoever. Now, Bull Hightower, what the hell is he doing here?
Things just got real interesting. Oh my.
Does Bull Hightower maybe want to form a partnership with someone? I don't know what he's doing here.
This is none of your business. What kind of enterprise only has one working part? What kind of enforcer doesn't enforce?
He speaks the truth.
What is heavy
Is he pitching
is
himself?
just heavy.
It's a job interview.
He's fat. He's fat. Shut up!
Is he helping you?
Can't call a guy
Is he
fat.
progressing?
Not at all.
He's not offering anything to the enterprise.
Bull Hightower playing politics here.
Did he just ask us a question? I don't know why he's looking at us.
His politics are sloppy though.
You need somebody that can actually help the enterprise.
See, he's creating more enemies.
Campaigning for a spot in the Enterprise.
These are lining up.
Are we?
They're behind you.
Are we?
He's behind him.
Yeah.
I mess up, okay? But come on. You see something in me. You need me. She can't.
Clive Callahan and Bull Hightower actually kind of look alike.
Are we about to have a fight?
This is not concerning you, Bull.
This might be a match after the match.
You're not that big either.
I don't know what to make of this. Bull Hightower wants a spot. Wait, what was that? Is that the doorbell?
I gave you a second chance. You want a third?
What is J Enterprise doing? Wait, is Elder Martin new assignee?
On this man.
Elder Martin from Salt Lake City, Utah. What is he doing?
Hey guys. Who the hell is this guy?
This is not a place for a Mormon.
No, what? I think he might have inserted himself into the wrong situation.
I think I can give you some service to you. don't think we need to fight now. I think we can talk this out. That's what Jesus was. This guy. I think we can talk it out for a nice reading of the passage. Book of Mormon.
He's trying to get them to talk it out in a wrestling ring?
Passage from the Book of Mormon.
I don't read.
I'll read.
Books are jerks.
You could have knocked me over with a feather that he can't read.
Did he just say books are jerks?
Jokes?
Books are jerks, I think he
Books
said.
are jerks. Evil, nasty books.
And I think Bull Hightower said he didn't know how to read. Oh, no. What are they going to do with him? Got him up.
Oh, this is a match?
Oh, here we got a triple threat match. Oh, man, his backpack isn't even off. Double shoulder tackle.
Elder Martin came away with that victory a couple of months ago as a fluke.
Oh, man. Elder Martin might have bitten off more than he could chew. Getting involved here with two big heavyweights in Bull Hightower and Clive Callahan.
Oh, there's a big push.
It looks like we have an impromptu triple threat match.
This is happening right now.
Big left hand, followed by a big right. Right hand from Hightower. Thunderous blows in the center of the ring.
That was a shot.
Elder Martin came out here and tried to make peace with these two.
Squished Brian Carson there.
Ended up getting dumped to the outside for it. Oh! Earlier today, a couple guys had to move that ring closer to the ramp. I think they just reset it to where it was. Big leg lariat!
Biggest leg lariat I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. He got him right in the mush.
Midsection. Here we go. Sends him off. Nice big boot. Took himself down with it. Very few men can deliver an Irish whip to Clive Callahan, but Bull Hightower is definitely one of them. He gives him a huge advantage in these types of matchups.
These guys are throwing themselves around the ring like a bunch of cruiserweights. This is crazy.
Meanwhile, Elder Martin's still on the outside of the ring trying to get his bearings. Big scoop slam! Couldn't get him off of that one. Clive Callahan just wrestled about a 10-minute match. Oh, gives one in return. Wow.
Both men pinning each other with only their hands on the other man's chest. I mean, talk about a bravado matchup. These guys are trying to prove that one or the other is the dominant bounty hunter in the section.
Oh! Both tried for a flying crossbody. Wow. It's already an uncharacteristic move for anyone their size, and they both were thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time.
There's nothing that can help Elder Martin if he gets in this ring.
Elder Martin
He's
trying.
donezo if he gets in there with these guys. Nothing could save him.
Elder Martin trying to get involved. I guess he really wants them to make peace.
Clive's got that umbrella. Oh, and Bull has the bullwhip.
What is he gonna do?
Goodness, the cowbell.
Oh no! No!
That's it.
We dropped to pray. They hit each other. I think it was divine intervention. Elder Martin.
What?
He wins. Elder Martin, with the help of a higher power, he dropped to his knees to pray to Jesus and still won the matchup.
I said nothing could save Elder Martin except God.
And God himself
God himself did.
must have come down from heaven and helped Elder Martin, who still looks like he wants to help these two work out their differences.
You gotta know when the getting's good and when that door gets slammed in your face to get out of town, Elder.
Well, he said earlier that any win he gets in this squared circle is a win for Heavenly Father and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
There it is, your winner, Elder Martin. Unbelievable what we just saw.
Good for him.
This song is catchy.
It's very catchy.
Yeah. Oh,
Second,
no.
what is this? Johnny Moran in the ring with a chain in his hand. Divine intervention did not step in at that point.
Again, you're booked, I'm not. So what's gonna happen here, dweeb? This Friday, me and you, one-on-one, and I'm gonna finish this. You're
never gonna wrestle again. This whole charade with the Sanctuary, where you're this big guy that gets arrested, not happening anymore. You ain't talking to anybody. It's over.
Johnny Moran still a little sore from the last First Friday show where he took on Elder Martin, and
It looks like he's holding a grudge.
he absolutely is holding a grudge. What do we have up next?
Go to that format sheet.
I'm gonna have to go
Check
to
out the
format
format
sheet here and
sheet.
see what we have here.
Yeah.
Let's set our mic. Mr. Orlando, how do you do? All right, Mike Orlando just doesn't care, as entitled as ever. Just wants to walk through our shot. He's in action later tonight. But also coming up next, we have a great special attraction tag team matchup. We have the young up-and-coming tag team of the Flying Graysons, or the Amazing Graysons, going one-on-one with a team that calls themselves the Upstate Coalition. They hail from what they said was Upstate America.
Oh.
Pretty vague.
Yeah, it sure is. Jeez.
But what are we going to do? Let's go to the ring for our next tag team contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, your tag team contest is set for one fall with 20-minute time limits. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 365 pounds and hailing from Gotham, New York, JP and Daryl Grayson.
I mean, I'm not a big comic book guy, but I was pretty positive that Gotham City was in New Jersey. I read that
Gotham
somewhere.
City's not a real place.
Well, there's that as well, but I think geographically, Gotham City in the DC universe is supposed to be where Atlantic City, New Jersey is today.
I did not know that. This is news to me.
Well, here we are, the Graysons.
Did you ever see the TV show Revenge?
Actually, no.
The rich family in Revenge are the Graysons. They're bad people. Bad people, Winky. And these two with their haircuts. I don't know.
See, I would believe they were from New Jersey.
Accompanied to the ring by the founder of fame, Johnny McClain.
Oh, this isn't going to work out well.
Combined weight of 430 pounds and hailing from upstate
There's a fight over here at ringside.
Double A and CW, the Upstate Coalition.
All right. The founder of fame, Johnny McClain, still trying to get that first win for anyone here at the Sanctuary. Fancies himself as the world's greatest manager of wrestlers. But still, again, I have yet to see him lead anyone to a victory. Now, we have the team of Aiden Andrews, who you see in the camouflage, and Captain Wayno, who's in the American flag ensemble.
I like it when people put an O at the end of their name. Wayno or...
Yeah, what if the Amazing Graysons did that? They'd be Daryl O and JP O.
Wayno.
JP in the blue, Daryl in the red.
So this is... Someone in this matchup is going to be the next up-and-coming team. Probably to face the Sons of Hardcore.
That would be a fantastic matchup. Either one of these two teams would be great opponents for the Sons of Hardcore. Climbing the ranks in our newly found tag team division, now that we have our first ever Sanctuary Tag Team Champions in the form of the Dynamic Sensation and Jason King.
Absolutely. Those are highly sought-after tag team belts. There's not a lot of tag team divisions in wrestling right now to go after, and this is one of the hotly sought-after spots in all of wrestling.
All right, here we go. JP starting things off with Captain Wayno. Captain Wayno shoves him to the other end of the ring. Charges in. Eats a big scoop slam.
Captain Wino.
All right, they got him in the corner. They're sending him for the ride. They're going to send him into his own corner? No, off the ropes. Big double clothesline.
I've never seen anybody throw somebody out of the corner into the ropes.
I've never seen that either. First time for everything. But they are keeping them on their side of the ring, so I understand this is their first time working as a tag team. Aiden Andrews and Captain Wino, or Wayno. Now you got me calling him Captain Wino.
It's Wayno.
You said Captain Wino, it stuck in my head.
I want everybody at home to know that Winky is down 2 buttons on top. We only have 3 left.
Cool.
Shirt's coming off.
It might. I might have to do the rest of the show in an undershirt.
I'm usually the sweaty one.
You are sweaty. I'm looking at you. You're sweating profusely.
What are you talking about?
Meanwhile, in the ring, JP. Did they just say USA sucks?
I sparkle. I don't sweat.
You sparkle. Are you a vampire?
I twinkle. Menacing double boots in the corner.
Going to work on Aiden Andrews are the Amazing Graysons.
This is the part of the show where I start to lose my shit, Winky.
I can tell. A little upset there. Nice snapmare. Tags in JP.
Losing one shit. That should be like a police thing.
Losing one shit.
That would be a skinny guy doing a double pec flex. That would be it.
That would be exactly. JP again, tags in Daryl.
Winky, you wipe your face down. I got the commentary. Double shoot off now. Big hip toss.
All right. Double elbow and double nip up. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. I don't think there was enough mass behind that one. A lot of people at home don't realize, when you're making a pinfall in a professional wrestling matchup, you have to position your weight and shift your weight as much of it as you can onto your opponent. It's very, very important, especially if your opponent outweighs you in any way, shape, or form.
That's absolutely right, Winky. Next commercial break, you have to show them what we mean. You get on the ground and start shifting your weight around. Show everybody what you mean.
Pay me enough to do that.
Captain Wayno looking for that tag.
All right. Aiden Andrews on the apron. Here comes JP. Oh, shoulder tackle. Sunset flip. No.
Oh.
Nice. Flying back elbow. Cuts him right off.
Tried to get fancy.
Back in my day, they would have hooked the legs and gone for a sunset flip.
Right. In your day. Live in the now.
I live in the present. And the present is the Amazing Graysons and the Upstate Coalition.
Which state specifically are they up in?
I don't know. I asked them. They said Upstate America.
So it's every state, just the upstate part.
Pretty much. So you have Upstate New
You'd
York,
have to go to a down part.
or you just stay across all the uppermost states in America. So you go to Michigan, Wisconsin, North Dakota, Montana.
You hearing this meat chopping going on?
Yeah, of course. Shit out of them. Oh, what did I say? Oh, double crossbody. Saw that
Crossbody,
earlier
I've never
tonight.
seen anything like that before.
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Watch
Aiden
the
Andrews
show, folks.
desperately
Watch
tries
the
to
show.
make the tag. Here comes JP. Daryl tags out. It's Captain Wayno. Big clothesline. Down goes Daryl. JP takes another one. So does Daryl. Sends him for the ride. Got him up. What's he going to do with him? Fallaway slam. Picture perfect. JP and Daryl are in the same corner. Captain Wayno trying to get the congregation behind him alongside Aiden Andrews. Andrews whips him off, sends him in. Big splash in the corner. Sandwiches the two brothers. Oh, Daryl breaks up the pinfall. Thought he had him.
What shirt are you going to wear home, Winky? That's the one you keep wiping your face
I have a whole suitcase full of clothes in the car. I'll figure it out. Look at this inside the ring. He's got him up for a powerbomb. JP comes down. Nightfall! Got it. 1, 2, 3.
happening? Frog splash off the top from Daryl.
I guess winning the match just wasn't enough. He had to get his stuff in. Meanwhile, Vic Delicious wiping his brow.
I was not.
What? Wait a second.
You're a comic book character, guys. Yeah. What's your real names? Hey, listen, I don't need to know. Listen, we just went out there. Listen, okay. You're never going anywhere here. I'm not. Unless we're alive. Is that so? We're the little generation this guy needs here. And your little combined weight is what I am. So, and respect you. Listen, hey, we're elite athletes. We're at least in the numbers. A little bit. I did good. I did real good to me too. Oh, is that the case? Well, get this, brother. We just went out there and we're victorious for the third time in a row. How many victories you got in this place? That's what I thought. If I want your advice, I'll ask for it. Okay, let's go. Better do the right thing, kid. The right thing? What is this? 1989? Spike League?
So now we have young professional wrestlers being disrespectful to young, disrespectful professional wrestlers.
It looks like those guys have all decided to be buddy-buddy. And I don't know if I can handle all of those egos, all of that young bravado all at one time. It's a little much, all those guys together. Now that they're going to be buddies, we could have another problem.
I don't know. I mean, it looked like there was a little bit of dissension there, but we'll see.
Yep.
Later on tonight, you will see Steve Scott and Mike Orlando in our main event.
Yep.
Right? Taking on the dynamic sensation and Jason King.
Yep.
But right now, let's go to a young professional wrestler who is respectful. He's a nice young kid, nice happy young guy who his partner and him don't always see eye to eye on everything. They're two completely different personalities.
Yep.
And the person I'm talking about is one half of the Impeccables, Keita Murray.
Keita Murray has impressed me so much since the first time that I ever saw him wrestle. And now tonight, he's going to have an opportunity to get in the ring with a relative newcomer as well.
A masked newcomer coming all the way here from the Orient, Kid Motorola.
It's a good chance for Keita to stand out and make a name for himself. He could be a guy who's a challenger in the next 6 months.
Let's go to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by the founder of fame, Johnny McClain, hailing from the Motorola bloodline in Okinawa, Japan, Kid Motorola.
My favorite music.
This is arguably one of the greatest entrance themes ever.
Not arguably, this is one of the best entrance musics ever.
All right, here comes Kid Motorola.
Wait, is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh.
Here he is, being escorted to the ring by the founder of fame, Johnny McClain. Let's hope for Johnny McClain's sake and for his job's sake that Kid Motorola pulls one out here.
Kid Motorola is very stern. No facial expressions.
Well, he's wearing a mask. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, it's a mask.
Yeah.
And hailing from Scranton, Pennsylvania, he is one half of the Impeccables, all that Keto Murray.
Go ahead and sing along if you know the words.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
All right.
Meanwhile, Kit Raff coming to the ring with Kita. I don't know if that's a wise decision when he has to deal with the Savage God King Atu later tonight. But man, Kita is full of energy.
Gotta get your close up when you can, man.
All right, endearing himself to the congregation, tagging some hands. He has been a fan favorite here. What you say?
Tom Jones, baby.
Classic. Tom Coke Can Jones.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you during our next commercial break.
He likes Coca-Cola?
No.
Or he likes them tight white jeans?
Yes. Keita Murray gonna
Boy,
go
can he dance, huh?
Oh man. One-on-one with Kid Motorola.
I can watch it all day. More dancing.
Let's go, Motorola! Get him!
I gotta admit though, Keita Murray has a great taste in
Turn that music back on. Ready?
Winky, put that cigarette out.
smoking. I'm not smoking.
Nice drop kick from Murray to start things off. And another. Is he wearing Chuck Taylors? Did he just drop kick?
I think he is. Drop down. Wow, it worked. Trips him right up the drop down. That's what it's for.
And he dances again. Keita Murray rocking and rolling here.
Gentlemen, I think you may have seen one of the very few successful attempts at a drop down in professional wrestling lore.
Get back in, come on.
I'm going to ask myself, and I'll ask you too, Vic, is
just ask yourself.
I'm going to ask myself, so you're not going to answer me, right? Oh, look at that, Johnny McClain tripped him on the floor, right? I can't see, it's too foggy up here. This is getting ridiculous. Johnny McClain, do wrestlers seek him out as a manager, or does he seek them out to manage them? Because something isn't working until possibly now.
I have a feeling that he approaches wrestlers and offers them a life-changing opportunity if only they can get that one victory.
That one victory, which has eluded the founder of Fame, Johnny McClain, for quite a while now.
I figure you offer the opportunity to enough people, and certainly at some point somebody will say yes. And that is Kid Motorola.
So it's basically like approaching women at a club. If you ask enough women to have a drink with you, eventually one's going to say yes.
I only have to ask the first one, Winky, but I understand what you're saying.
I'm just throwing it out there. Another suplex, beautiful suplex from Kid Motorola.
It's a side salto suplex.
Is that what it was?
Yes. From the Asian descent.
Here he goes. What's he gonna do with him?
Tamaguchi driver. Oh!
Here he comes. Big Shikuzi drop. Doesn't come up with anything. Nice kick from Murray. Charges him in the corner. Greets him with a forearm. Dances out to the center of the ring. Kick to the midsection. Sets him up. Oh, he's dancing and hits a swinging neck breaker. Cover 1, 2. Kick out. Can't get him. Murray trying to get these fans going. Continues to dance his way around the ring.
Push off.
Goes for a Nakamura line.
Super kick. Kawada kick to the face.
And he got him. Perfectly placed Kawada kick.
Now beat him with his own Asian maneuver. Let's get some more dancing in here.
Hey, what's Jay George doing out here?
I'm really happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm one of the best wrestlers here at Sanctuary, so head on back, because it's Jay George's time to shine.
Wow.
Kanye'd him.
He big time Kanye'd him. Later on tonight at the MTV VMAs, Kanye's getting a big award, and I think Jay George just took a major page out of his book.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you finish.
Hey guys, give it up for Keita here, so big victory tonight. Hey Chris!
Let's hear what Jay George has to say. Blinded Marcy Cabrera recently, both eyes now, and now he somehow has a microphone in the center of the ring. I do not get it.
Have a microphone in the center of the ring. They can see that.
Yes, I'm explaining to the fans at home that how could you have a microphone in the center of the ring after what you did?
Listen, you let Jay George talk now.
Fair enough.
Where's is Marcy here? Where's Marcy?
I'm not even gonna acknowledge.
Where's Marcy? Where? See, Marcy, where he belongs with the fans, because that's exactly where he should have been the entire time. And it only took him being blinded by me to figure that out. And not only that, in the process, he let down. You shut your mouth when I talk.
Ooh.
He let himself down, he let all of the losers down, and he let her down. Ladies and gentlemen, we have over here our senior referee, Chris Levin. Now Chris, John Patrickowski now, he doesn't wrestle anymore. Why is that?
He has a bad back.
He has a bad back. What was that? He's not allowed to wrestle.
Doctor's orders now.
That's a shame because he won a match with me. I won a match with him and Show backed out. So, Eddie, here comes your mentor.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza.
So apparently, you didn't learn the lesson and you're still out here talking trash. Last Friday, I gave you the chance to go in here and prove that you were a man against Jason King. But you know what you proved to me? You proved to me that you're a coward. You proved to me that you're afraid. And you proved to me that you're on top.
Whoa!
I want to prove something to you tonight. I should have handled business myself on that first Friday. But you know what? Today, on the last Sunday, the fire rises. Tonight, Jay George, you take on Mr. Sports Entertainment himself. You get your wish, and tonight,
John Cena's gonna be here?
find out. I do everything I do for one very simple reason. Because I am!
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Supremely great.
Well, you heard it. John Trosky going to be donning the tights of Supremely Great one more time to go one-on-one with Jay George. I think we're about to be on camera. There we go. All right. Again, you heard it here first. John Trosky, owner of the Sanctuary, going to get in the ring tonight with Jay George and set him straight after he blinded the Dominican Daredevil, Marcy Cabrera, a few months ago. I don't know what to make of this. I mean, he really just wants to get his hands on him and teach him a lesson.
Well, to come out of retirement, to come out of or semi-retirement, I guess, to come out of semi-retirement, to get back into the ring here at the Sanctuary, to actually right some wrongs, is certainly admirable. Is it smart? I don't know.
There's a ton of risk involved. John Trotsky is not an active professional wrestler. Jay George may very well be in his absolute prime right now.
But Trotsky is a man.
I don't know, man. And it might cost me my job. It might get me into trouble, but I think he's bitten off a little more than he can chew.
You're entitled to your opinion, though, Wiki. It's okay.
All right, great.
It's your favorite time, though.
It is my favorite time. It is time.
Mandingo time.
For the Savage God King, the official ambassador of hate, the Doomsday Jesus, the holy grail of professional wrestling himself, Atu, the Sanctuary champion, the Holy Spirit of hatred. I mean, the guy has so many nicknames, but they all embody him so perfectly. He is going to go one-on-one with a man he challenged at the top of our show, and maybe in unfortunate circumstances, the guy put his foot in his mouth, and that's none other than the other half of the Impeccables, Kit Rath.
You have a hungry God King in Atu, the reigning and not yet defeated God King Atu, going in there tonight looking for any challengers, and all of a sudden he gets disrespected by Kit Rath, who decides he wants to play a little game back in the locker room. He took it a little personal, and the match was made a title match right here tonight. Kit Rath versus the God King.
Atu's not the type of person you just want to joke around with, try to have a good time with, and relate to. Nobody can relate to Atu. Nobody can relate to this man because nobody can get inside his head and understand how he thinks. And I hate to say it, but Kit Rath is in for a world of hurt tonight.
No one has been able to take out the God King. So tonight, it's another opportunity for somebody else. You never know. You never know. That's why you play the game, Wiki. But
it is all about the game and how you play it.
I can't wait to see how it unfolds.
All right, let's go to our ring announcer, Carolina Jim, for our World Championship matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is set for one fall with 1 hour time limit, and it is for the Sanctuary Championship.
I wish everyone said championship like Lillian Garcia. Championship.
Brutus Beefcake just walked by. Beefcake called. He wants his gear back.
Kit Rath does not possess the confidence on his way to this matchup that we've seen out of the likes of Ben the Beast Ortiz and Damian Gibbs in the past, and Big Jack Molson and Bull Hightower. Those guys all went in with the mindset that they could actually win this matchup. Meanwhile, Kit Rath is praying to the heavens above. Look at it, he doesn't even want to be here.
Yo, he's got his game day grill in, though. Game day grill, that's all diamonds.
I mean, it's not to say that Kit Rath doesn't have the potential to be in this spot at some point or another. At this point in his young career, I don't know if this is that time.
Our job, Winky, is to be on Hype Patrol. We're supposed to make this the main attraction here tonight, but poor Kit Rath has to have the God King to come down and make his entrance. Here we go.
I mean, we get to stand up here at safety and watch this happen. Kit Rath has to stand in the ring and know that the man coming down that aisle is coming for him.
Look at this. Oh. Man,
took the words right out of my mouth. the sheer brutality. The Trinity of professional wrestling, the Savage God King, the Doomsday Jesus, the Holy Spirit of Hate. He is your Sanctuary Champion, Atu. Kit Raff is actually pleading right now with Atu, with Keita Murray, who Keita Murray even looks concerned for his tag team partner.
He's hiding.
He's literally going under the ring. The fans telling Kit Raff to run away, and he says, "Gangsters don't run."
You gotta get what's coming to you.
Oh, gotta stand in there and take your licks. Look at the sheer presence of our world champion. You actually see the shape of his muscles through his robe. That's ridiculous. Kit Raff making his way to the opposite corner, trying to get as far away from Atu as possible. This is an instance where Atu just wants to get in there and teach him a lesson. Kit Raff has a microphone. I think he might be asking for a reprieve. We can't help you, brother. You got yourself into this mess. You got to get yourself out.
Yeah, plus we booked it this way. So get in there and take it.
Look, I know that we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, dog. I didn't pick up.
Let's hear what he has to say. I'm interested here.
I ain't gangster. So I'm just trying to say, instead of a wrestling match, maybe we can have a rap battle.
A rap battle? Is he serious right now?
Solid question. I've heard Atu rap. He's got skills.
If my man at ringside would give me the nice beat.
Is he seriously gonna rap?
One thing that I hate, and it's a bunch of
Alright,
crap.
everybody's not making beats, because there's like 17 beats. I can't rap in these conditions. I'm scared.
Vic Hennig, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, I just spent 1K on a hand steak. I should charge you 10 grand for a shave. God, you're big, but kick grass brains are bigger. I'm doing this for you, me, and all of mine.
Whoa! Atu stepped in probably at the right time. I don't know who's screaming, whether it's Keita Murray or Kit Raff right now, but this match is now underway. And again, I think Kit Raff has put his foot in his mouth, possibly for the last time.
You got to know your audience, Winky. That's a big thing. You got to know your audience. I do not think the God King was a big fan of the rap.
I don't know if Kit Raff has much self-awareness about what words he can and can't use either.
Like Mandingo, he can use.
It's borderline. The word he was about to use, which we can't say, I'm confident that he cannot use.
I was going to say fellas. For all my fellas out there.
Yes, because that totally rhymes with bigger.
My fellas. I could do this. I could rap.
You're good. Yeah. You and your cousin Trademark should put out an album.
I look real nice, feel even better. Make a burlap sack, feel like a cashmere sweater.
Very nice. Yeah, not bad.
Black Lives Matter. We're broke.
Oh, again. Trying to make peace. Atu's got him. Brings that arm down. Break his back?
It's not just like being hit by a normal man.
No, not even close.
Have you ever been in the room with Elder Martin and Atu?
Two completely different presences, like two completely different auras about the both of them.
Like, oh! Elder Martin gets down on his knees. Atu says stand up. It's crazy.
Atu is just everywhere Kit Raff is. Again, kicks him. Might be a man versus boy situation. Rolls him inside. I think Kit Raff had a chance to take off his chain.
I think he intended on wrestling in the chain.
You think? That's a risky maneuver.
Man up, son, man up.
I think he's ready. Pleading with the referee, saying, "Hey, man, I'm in the corner." Oh, big chop, overhand, left-handed chop. Kit Raff, still feeling it. I kind of do as well. I mean, he is typically a fan favorite here. He just, again, kind of put his foot in his mouth in front of the wrong person. Got him again, thudding chop. Atu's got him in another corner. Comes down one more time. Pulling out the hat trick. If I'm Keita Murray, I do not put myself in another corner, but sure enough, he just did.
Keita Murray's on the floor.
Sorry, Kit Raff. I apologize. Get the Impeccables mixed up.
It happens. More brutal chops, Winky.
Atu is just toying with him at this point.
All the way around the ring.
To Atu's credit, I mean, he's got to appreciate a night that's not a knockdown drag out like he had with Ben the Beast Ortiz.
He's offering him syrup.
Scissor. The purple drink.
Gin and juice.
He's trying to make a peace offering, but is Atu going to actually drink it?
Hope he doesn't dump it in the ring.
Oh no. Be bad for everyone who has to follow them. Took a swig. Oh my God, he drank the entire thing. Jesus Christ.
Sipping Caesar.
How do you feel? It seems to drink all of it.
Was it refreshing? Atu just laughs in his face.
What is he? What did you say? Don't give me. I got enough gold. I don't need one. I just want to go home in one piece. Please stop me up.
Still pleading with the Savage God King.
Please. Damn, you're so. God, why are you
Call a truce here. Let's call it a night. All right. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Oh, there's that grip. Rapture! Jesus Christ. Took the words right out of my mouth, did you, Vic?
Kneel before God!
I don't think he can. That was just a matter of time. What a vicious rapture from the God King A2. I think this is the first A2 outing where I didn't lose my voice halfway through. Disgusting. I feel like Keita Murray's going to have to get in there and scrape his tag team partner off the mat. He has a cracked collarbone or something along those lines. Broke his clavicle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw it. Sanctuary World Champion, the Savage God King A2, victorious once again, extending his record to what? 400-0 here at the Sanctuary? Something along those lines? It's just getting ridiculous at this point. Really wanted to get in there and teach Kit Raff a lesson, and a lesson he taught him. Again, you heard me say it, I think Kit Raff might be suffering from a broken clavicle.
I've never seen the actual head snap back the way it did when he just nailed that rapture. He completely knocked him into next week. I don't know if there's a man out there that can beat him. He's so plodding, so methodical, so big and so strong, so dominant. He's everything that you want in a champion. A2 is simply unbeatable, Winky.
Whenever he steps in the ring, get your popcorn ready because you know you're about to see something special.
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. 15 years of being involved in professional wrestling. Unbelievable.
Well, another thing
what a treat, we get it.
I know. Another thing we haven't seen the likes of in a while is someone coming out of retirement to set someone else straight. Someone who has kind of wreaked havoc over the Sanctuary over the past few months. That's none other than Jay George, the Cuban revolutionary who's been coming in here and just wreaking havoc over everything he touches, gets his hands on Marcy Cabrera, the Dominican Daredevil, and blinds him not once, but twice with a lit cigar the first time and bleach the second time. I mean, this guy will stop at nothing to just create chaos. And he came out here tonight, tried to have his moment. Marcy is sitting in the crowd. Granted, Marcy cannot see anything, but he's here with his friends. He wanted to visit the boys, and sure enough, Jay George had to go after him verbally. And now John Trotsky, owner of the Sanctuary, came to the ring, challenged Jay George to a no-holds-barred matchup just about 20 minutes ago. You just saw it here in the ring, and we're going to go to the ring right now for that very matchup. I don't know what to expect. It's just going to be out of control.
You've said it all. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is set for one fall, and it is an anything goes match.
No holds barred.
Introducing first, weighing at 205 pounds and hailing from the outer reaches of your mind, he is the prodigy of peace, unpredictable Jay George!
Coming to the ring with the music of Kanye West. Quite frankly, two of them have very similar personalities and similar views on the world. These two guys are two of the most outspoken, and it's very fitting that this song would lead Jay George to the ring.
Certainly drawing his inspiration from somewhere. What a guy to draw inspiration from. As Marcy Cabrera sits in the crowd with this music, fans going over trying to greet him, but you can only hear them coming. Jay George getting ready to square off.
Opponents, weighing in at 215 pounds.
215?
From the great
I didn't say anything. 215.
They got a couple letters or numbers jumbled up. Jay George in the ring stretching for this one. He takes no match lightly at this make or break stage of his career. And he's getting in there with a longtime veteran of the squared circle. Supremely great. SLG, a graduate and former trainer at the Wild Samoan Training Center. He's wrestled all over the world. He's all over your internet newsfeed if you're a professional wrestling fan, dropping bits of advice on young up-and-coming wrestlers. He's one of the guys who had a big hand in training Mickey Rourke for the Oscar-nominated picture The Wrestler. I mean, this guy is a textbook, a walking encyclopedia of professional wrestling knowledge.
You ready?
Say he's taking him to school now, kid.
I wouldn't be surprised, but Jay George, again, in the prime of his career, it's good to see he's taking this seriously.
Just the strength, goes for the high crotch, goes behind, takes him back down now to the cover. Shakes him behind, tight waist lock.
Nice technical wrestling to start things off. Jay George gets to the ropes, but there are no holds barred here. Anything goes, can't be broken. Standing side headlock from Trotsky. SLG, if you will. Side headlock takeover. Stays with it.
Tries that head scissors. He holds on tight there.
With a hand to the face, Jay George trying to push him towards his legs.
Sneaks out the back. Tight waist lock now.
Nice go behind, takedown. Modified STF. Turns it into a front face lock.
For a thought we'd see technical
I was
wrestling.
just going to say, for a match that's billed as no holds barred, these guys are bringing us some tremendous wrestling. And there it is, a low blow to change everything.
What a scumbag, huh?
You said it. And how?
Technical wrestling and then you come up with a nut shot.
We don't. This is what they signed up for. I mean, this was John Trotsky's idea.
Kicks out at one.
He might be feeling the brunt of it.
John Trotsky's not here right now.
This is SLG. Okay, supremely great. I apologize. Gets a 2 count.
I gotta tell you, Marcy Cabrera looks very, very uneasy sitting there.
No, I mean, until for real, if you're in Marcy's position, you're listening to this matchup, you don't know what is going on until you hear that final bell ring, and you won't know until you hear that final music play as to who the winner is. I mean, yeah, you can get a few things based on the reaction of the crowd, but... Jay George in full control, till SLG with a nice kick takes him down.
Good job, Best.
Making his way to his feet. Big knees to the ribs. Right down across the midsection. Trosky didn't have any pizza today.
Unbelievable. He's putting a hurting on him here. He's making him regret that decision, I think. It may not have been the smartest. He's not been training. He hasn't been ready for this.
You know,
Jay George is not a guy you just step in the ring with. You got to prepare for that guy.
You know, at one point or another, Jay George was considered a revolutionary, a Cuban defector who would come in here and try to make as much noise as possible and talking about injustice. But since then, we've seen him transform into something more of an enigma, a little bit of a mystery. If you follow him on social media, he is all over the place.
Yeah, Marcy Cabrera there at ringside.
Yeah.
Out in the crowd, really, not even ringside, just watching.
Well, he can't watch. He doesn't have eyes. I mean, he has eyes. They just don't work.
He does have those sensitive sunglasses on.
He does. My point being is Jay George is changing, and with that change, he has become something even more dangerous.
Absolutely. He's actually taking the seriousness up a notch since he dropped that megaphone.
European uppercut, but turned into more of a headbutt. Takes him over the suplex, hangs on. Just for another. Hangs on again. Does he want the three amigos?
Supremely Great's a little bottom heavy, no?
Well, it takes superior strength to be able to do that. Double underhook. Wow. Doesn't get him. Did you know that used to be Andre the Giant's finishing maneuver?
Double underhook, yes.
Double underhook, butterfly suplex. You're going to take something, take from the greats.
That's some advice by Winky Lexington. Snaps him in the belly.
SLG fighting back. Gets a knee for it. Forearm across the back. Double axe handle. That was a unique take on the senton. Look at this.
Floating now in front of the
Jay
camera.
George. SLG fights back.
SLG hasn't taken one shortcut. He's fought this totally straight. Totally narrow.
Yep.
More straight, though.
Definitely narrow. Uh-oh. Whoa! Jay George dumped on his neck. That was a trap belly-to-belly suplex. T-bone!
Nicely done. Wow.
Tremendous T-bone suplex. It's not a maneuver you see all that often. Boy, is it effective. Is he calling for a Superman punch? Here he comes. Misses. Jay George has got him. Shoves him to the corner. What's he going to do? Misses again. Big knee.
Right in the chin. Oh, wow. What a shot. Precision. Right in the face.
He's calling for the Jay George missile crisis. Here he goes. Nope, doesn't get it. Big suplex from SLG. He just had to just power him over.
It's never over when they say it's over.
Hooked, and here he goes again with another knee. Backcracker! He's got him set up. What do you do? Jay George missile crisis, knee to the back of the skull. He's not finished with him just yet. He's going for it again. A second. Oh my God, I think he's putting him out to pasture. Wow. Jay George in his prime.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay George.
I mean, I said it earlier that it might not have been the wisest decision for John Trotsky to don the tights of Supremely Great again, especially going in there with a guy like Jay George, who is in his absolute best form. And that was the end result that odds makers probably should have expected at this point. But it wasn't enough for Jay George to finish him off with one knee to the back of the head, to the base of the skull. He turned it into two. And now we have our doctor checking on SLG. Wait a second, Jay George is back. Tossing in bottles of water. We have the ringside doctors are checking on.
Marcy Cabrera has a chair in his hand.
Marcy Cabrera does have a chair in his hand. I don't know what he's going to aim for, but SLG saying he's fine and trying to walk his way to the back himself on his own accord. Might have more heart than brains. I'm referring to SLG, not owner of the Sanctuary, John Patrick Trotsky.
Of course not. Wow. Yeah, man. Wow. Yeah. We've that was unexpected. He beat him.
I don't know who's next on his hit list.
Hopefully Marcy Cabrera can get cleared by the doctors and come back and avenge his move. Right now, he got Supremely Great hurt. He's trying to find else his honor. And Jay George's got another confidence booster. You know, that guy's running rampant around this place. He can put lit cigars in people's eyes. That guy doesn't care.
If you're the Dominican daredevil Marcy Cabrera, do you even bother stepping back in the ring with an animal like Jay George? I mean, what he did to him on 2 separate occasions, would you honestly put yourself in that position again?
If you're a fighter, this is what you love to do. There's no way, Winky, that you can let somebody personally disrespect you that way and not train and do everything you possibly can to get back in there to make things right for yourself.
But Marcy Cabrera just graduated from the Sanctuary Training School. He is new to this business. He's new to professional wrestling. It's the beginning of his career. Does he just, hey, you know what, go all in and hang his hat on one rivalry, one feud with a guy who's just uncontrollable? Or do you say, hey, you know what, let me bow out this time. I want to have a long career doing this. I want to eventually be on the biggest shows in the world. I want to be all over your television screen in the future. Or do you just, again, push your chips to the center of the table now?
I'll tell you what, Winky, the way that Jay George is going, no matter what, whether you face him now or you face him 5 years, those two are going to be on a collision course of a path, and they're going to cross each other sooner or later. Might as well just get it done now.
Speaking of collision courses that have to come to a head now, we're going to go to the ring in just a minute for our World Tag Team Championship contest.
World Tag Team Championship?
Sanctuary Tag Team Championship contest.
Excellent,
Thank
excellent.
you, Vic. Between our reigning champions who won it in a brutal TLC match, the dynamic sensation of Jason King. And
My favorite.
They're getting in there with two guys who, again, our least favorite, who've been just causing trouble all over the place here at the Sanctuary over the past several months. And I'm talking about none other than the elite athlete, Mike Orlando, and Too Hot, Steve Scott.
Well, that partnership that we saw starting to bloom earlier on tonight, that tension between the Graysons and Orlando and Scott, maybe there could be some kind of a showdown there. Who knows what's going to happen in this one? The tag team titles, maybe has the Sons of Hardcore show up. Who knows how this one's going to end up, but we got one heck of a main event.
We sure do. Let's go to the ring for our final main event.
Hazelton, Pennsylvania, it is now time for the Sanctuary Wrestling Main Event.
Hashtag douchebag on his way to the ring. Making the ring announcer open the ropes for them. Classy. What's up, douchebag? You know, Winky, I think at some point, I think I'm gonna have to kick that guy's ass. One. No. He couldn't come off as any more of an asshole.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Easy there, partner. Hey, you know what? Vic, I know you have your gear in the car. I would love to see it. I make a great manager.
It's only, I've told you, they push my buttons for months. It's only so much I can take. Oh yeah, there's the tag champs, baby. There they are.
Jason King, forgoing the jeans tonight, decided to wear some it's like actual windbreakers.
That's wrestling gear.
Wrestling gear.
Good for him.
I know, maybe he turned a new leaf. He's almost clean shaven. He's wearing wrestling gear.
I didn't see him smoke a cigarette on the way out.
Oh, no, he did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Still put it out on his hand.
Good.
He's still a badass.
That's good. Now, these two are true tag team partners.
Yes.
They are longtime friends, now tag team partners here.
Again, this is a rivalry that has been escalating for the past, I would say, 6 months.
At least 6 months.
Contest is set for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. And it is for the Sanctuary Tag Team Championship.
You know when there's too much humidity and you like swell up?
Yeah.
I can't even squeeze my hand.
Sure you're not having a heart attack?
No, I'm good.
107 and has from Freehold, New Jersey. He is the elite athlete, Mike Orlando.
He makes me embarrassed to say I too am from New Jersey.
His tag team partner.
You know what the kind of guy Orlando is?
What kind of guy is Orlando?
Hold on, I'll let them do the intro.
He is the Southeast superstar, Too Hot, Steve Scott.
So you asked me a question. What was that question? Give it to me again.
I said, what kind of guy do you think Orlando is? You know what kind of a guy he is?
What kind of guy is Mike Orlando?
He's the kind of guy who would coach against his own high school. Okay? He has no loyalty at all. He's coaching a youth football team and he's coaching against his own alma mater.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
That's embarrassing. That's atrocious.
Unbelievably, there's no loyalty with that
No
guy.
loyalty, no dignity, no couth.
And he was bragging about it earlier.
All right, these fans here love the dynamic sensation of Jason King. They are your reigning tag team champions. again, winning the tag titles in a brutal TLC match.
Physically brutal or brutal to watch?
Well, it's hard to watch when people are getting hurt the way that they were.
It was brutal.
It was brutal.
Gotcha. Everybody knows what you mean. Not like Mike Orlando versus R2 brutal.
That's a different kind of brutal altogether. Mike Orlando, though, we got to give him credit. Last First Friday, he ended up winning a 20-man battle royal to earn a shot at the God King A2, which he took later that night.
Make no mistake about it. These two are magnificent athletes. That's why they are the elite athletes. However, their attitudes suck.
Couldn't agree with you more.
And TDS is ready to go today.
All right, Steve Scott making his way to the outside of the ring. Jason King cutting him off. Just kind of letting him know where to be. I don't even know what the hell that just meant.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't even know.
I was like trying to think of a way to come back.
I said, what the fuck?
It's okay, Wiki. You've been doing this for 2 hours now. No need to get into a rhythm or anything.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
Oh, big arm drag.
Gotta keep that head on a swivel, brother.
Nice chop. Jason King, some of the chop. I don't know if he got all of it, but TDS sure does.
TDS and Jason King remind me of the great tag teams like the Rock and Roll Express, Night Express, the Rockers, the Heart Foundation, all rolled into one. Maybe some demolition in there too.
That's what you get.
What do you get?
I think they're a great tag team on their own. I think they stand on their own.
A mixture, rock and roll, Midnights, Rockers.
What about Jason King speaks to the Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, the Rockers?
His hair. First of all, yes.
Yeah, I would say him and Shawn Michaels are about the same point
and look
right
at that
now.
flexibility. Unbelievable. Their sheer strength, their physiques, these guys are amazing.
Mike Orlando trying to fight back. Big knee. Notice a lot of guys here at the Sanctuary use their knees in their favor. And wait, is Steve Scott biting his torso?
Yes.
That's something different. I was just going to say that a lot of guys use the same maneuver, but looks as though Steve Scott trying to be an innovator. European uppercut.
That was a freehold uppercut.
It's a freehold uppercut? Is that what we're calling it? Snapmare out of the corner.
I hope he does the Polish uppercut. That one's my favorite.
The Polish uppercut. Right to the spine?
Yep. From the other side of Europe.
Misses a big right hand. Whoa! Atomic drop to the top rope. At least that's what I call it.
Oh no.
Hangs him in the tree of woe. Here comes Orlando.
Oh.
Oh, what just happened? Oh no!
Oh, that's bad.
Oh no! Steve Scott and Mike Orlando really getting acquainted.
Oh my God, that was gross.
They weren't close friends already. They just got a little bit closer.
Oh my goodness. That had the fans here at the Sanctuary going crazy. Big Irish whip now, reversed by Scott. Ducks his head down, knee to the chest. TDS comes in big! Flying European.
He's got a pin, but not in the center of the ring.
Do you like it when I just like start doing color or commentary right there? Boom, calling the action.
Yeah, you just jumped right on it, didn't
just
you?
get right in there. Shoot, reverse, drop tap. Yep.
Yeah, you're all over.
I can just call it.
You just want me to? You want me to go home?
No, I like having you here for the comedic support. You know.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Hey, you hated doing it by yourself last time. You missed me.
I did miss you.
That's right.
Now I'm actually starting to change my tune.
What a skunk. Look at it.
Double some to the outside. Mike Orlando going to work on TDS on the outside and flexing for good measure. Who does he think he is?
He always has to make some kind of movement towards that camera. He always has to get the attention on him.
Rolls him back inside. Steve Scott getting the referee's attention. He's going for that pin. This might be it. Oh, we almost had new tag team champions.
Big tag.
Just got him hooked in a front face lock. Oh, just a vicious stomp to the spine.
Spits at Jason King. Jason King ate it and no-sold it completely. Wow.
There he goes.
TDS needs the fans even more than ever now.
He's pushing his head down into the mat. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's effective. And it's legal.
Oh, across the small of the back.
Takes Jason King down on the apron, back elbow. Walking over the injured back of TDS.
Guts, buddy.
Mike Orlando in full control of the dynamic sensation. Look at that. He tries to fight back and brings him right down with a savage headbutt. In comes Steve Scott. Oh, wishbone. Look at this. Steve Scott still has his cell phone. He's snapping pictures.
That's pretty disrespectful.
It's extremely disrespectful. He's got him hooked in a camel clutch. Now he's taking a selfie with him? Oh my God, how much longer before he posts it to Instagram?
Right? Maybe he's posting it right now.
Well, no, he threw his phone away, but probably when he goes back out onto the apron, I would assume he would take the time to do that because that's pretty much all he cares about. Oof. I don't know, sloppy, but seemed to hurt TDS a little bit more than it hurt Steve Scott. Really milking the referee's count. Oh, look at this on the outside. Mike Orlando going after TDS. Jason King trying to get Howard's attention and pointing over to the other direction. He just can't get him to listen.
They know how to take advantage of this referee, huh?
Big time.
Man.
It was reverse chin lock. And the disadvantage for TDS of having such a large, I mean, I get it's a great part of his look, but a large beard like that is it actually hinders the referee's ability to tell whether or not it's an actual chokehold or just a tight chin lock. It's often why you see professional boxers will ask their opponents to trim their long goatees if they have one. Double clothesline!
Wow, they both had the same idea. They spun all the way around, now they're both down. Equal playing field, equal playing field.
What I was saying was professional boxers will ask their opponents to trim their chin hair so they can see where their punches land. In this instance, for TDS, he's putting himself at a disadvantage. And look at this, Mike Orlando pulls Jason King from the apron. That was TDS's one last hope to be able to make a tag.
The referee has completely lost control here.
Steve Scott going for a pin. Doesn't get him. 2.5. Meanwhile, in the entranceway, Orlando takes a chop from Jason King and another.
Going on.
It's like they're making their way to the back. Irish whip. Drives a big knee into the chest. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Steve Scott stomping away at TDS. On the way up here goes Jason King with an Irish whip. Oh! The O-bomb on the entranceway.
Bomb City.
We know that you're Mike Orlando.
That was unbelievably impressive, though, Winky.
I think he just killed him.
That?
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Jason King might be out of this match.
And not like the ring.
Not even close. That surface has no give whatsoever.
Meanwhile, TDS is being pummeled in the center of the ring.
Now it's only a matter of time before we potentially have new tag team champions. Irish whip to the corner. TDS is lifeless. Orlando with a big clothesline. Oh no. Spits on Jason King again. Hits the ropes, comes off. Huge splash. God, is he impressive. It pains me to say it, but he's a tremendous athlete.
Sure is.
He had the right attitude. This guy could be a world champion of any promotion he steps foot in. It's just his mindset, along with that of Steve Scott, is so convoluted.
It's just about being disrespectful.
TDS with an enziguri!
They want to embarrass. That's what their goals are.
Wait a second, Steve Scott is down. Jason King finally making his way back to the ring apron. Oh no, Mike Orlando's back inside. Springs off, oh my God! He just used the Dynamic Sensation's back as a springboard to flip over the top rope onto Jason King, who was just trying to get back to the apron and get back involved in this matchup and tag his partner.
This is hard to watch. It's almost like...
Oh, look at this.
Let it be
Steve
over.
Scott had his feet on the ropes trying to steal a pinfall.
He smeared Jason King on the entranceway. The athleticism of that guy is uncanny.
So considering that it looks like we're going to have new tag team champions, what do you see for the future of Mike Orlando and Too Hot Steve Scott? I mean, what's going to stop them when they have the gold?
Once they have that gold in their possession, they may be unstoppable. We have Atu as our heavyweight champion, these guys as our tag champions. It could be a group of guys that never lose those belts. But do not count out TDS yet.
I mean, I know I shouldn't,
He's still on his feet.
Look at this, gets out of the way. Leapfrog. Close call in the corner. Boot to the midsection. Dropkick DDT. Landed on his own head in the process. Look at this, Jason King is finally back on the apron. He has some life left in him. But if the Dynamic Sensation tags him, how effective is Jason King going to be?
He's just got to have those fists cocked.
Low bridge. Steve Scott ends up on that. He makes the tag. Comes Jason King. Here he goes. Clothesline. And another. He's putting everything he has behind those clotheslines. Gets him up. Big scoop slam. Jason King hits the ropes. Knee to Steve Scott, keeping him out of this matchup. Hits the ropes again. Leg drop from Jason King. He might have it. 1, 2. Doesn't get him. Steve Scott breaks up the pinfall.
Jason King put a nice little bit of offense there. Took Orlando down, dropped that leg, knocked Scott down on the outside. Could this be their time to end this?
Super kick. Got him up again. A second O-bomb. Jesus Christ. Hooks him. Knee to the face. This is it. We might have new tag team champions.
Oh, man.
He's going for the cover. TDS puts his foot on the ropes. At the very last possible second, the Dynamic Sensation just saved the tag team titles by hooking Jason King's foot on the bottom rope to break the count. Meanwhile,
double roll
up! Got him! They got him! Oh, look at this! The insult to being surprised. Look at that. Put their hands on the referee. They lose their focus for just a minute and they lose the matchup, but I think they're winning the war.
The tag champs are down, getting beaten by these two.
I don't know what anybody's going to do right now, but wait, here we go. The Amazing Graysons, who had words with Steve Scott and Mike Orlando earlier, making their way to the ring.
Well, I guess we know where they stand now.
All right, they're taking the side of respect. I like it.
Clearing these guys out of here.
That's a smart move. They're making a good move for their own future. I didn't like their attitudes earlier, but look, you know what? I'm okay with it. Big hugs to the Dynamic Sensation and Jason King.
See, that's good. I thought that they were going to be
sportsmanship.
I thought they were going to be like, you know, like Orlando and Scott. But
Wait a second. Oh, no.
What?
Jason, don't turn around. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Oh no. I can't believe what I'm watching right now. You gotta be kidding me. Nightfall.
See, Winky, I had a bad feeling about it before. I was right. Unbelievable.
Daryl and JP Grayson have just decided that they would rather take the shortcut, the easy way, and latch on to that sense of entitlement than show respect to the guys who paved the way before them. The guys who actually won the matchup, who took advantage of a team that took their eyes off the ball. They took their eyes off the prize. And I'm disgusted right now. I'm absolutely disgusted. And I got Steve Scott looking up here blowing me kisses. Absolutely disgusting, despicable, disrespectful. And now you got into the heads of these two young punks for holding the tag team championships. They do not belong to them. This is getting out of hand.
This is terrible.
Why are you doing that, Carolina Jim? The Graysons, really? Instead of listening to a guy like Mike Orlando bark orders at you, head in the other direction. Can we get them off camera, please? Absolutely brutal.
You want me to come down there and do something about
I
it?
was.
This is not the last time I'm taking that year out.
Vic, I'm telling you, brother, don't. Vic, he's not worth it, man. He's not worth it. I'm telling you. Look, they've given a matchup just now. Just disrespect the young punks. You don't need that. All right?
Good.
You good? All right, let's take it home.
So, it's Friday.
Yes.
Sanctuary returns.
First Friday.
Back up this Friday.
Free show.
Yep. Come on down, check it out. You're going to get to see all the finest Sanctuary superstars.
Yes.
Atu will be here.
He will. He's always here.
Defending that championship. The tag champs are going to be here.
I don't know if they're going to be here, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be able to compete, but they'll be here.
Yeah, I don't even know if Supremely Greater.
Well, that was a one-time deal. I hope he's okay.
Well, I hope he's going to be okay.
We're going to have all the updates for you at First Friday. Yep. All right, and as always, log on to Sanctuary PA TV, our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Check us out on Facebook at The Sanctuary.
Yep.
On Twitter, at Sanctuary PA TV.
You got it.
As well as our website.
Man, you got it all, bro.
I got it all. What's the website? www.sanctuarypatv.com.
Yep.
A lot of PATVs going on.
Hey, thanks for calming me down, Winky.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Got a little out of
Anytime.
control
I'm
there.
glad to have you back here with me up in the broadcast booth.
You too, buddy.
All right.
Yep, we're good.
For Vic Delicious, I'm Winky Lexington. You're watching The Sanctuary. Good night.